Earlier this year, I had the pleasure of meeting two world-class marketers at a mastermind event in Florida, and they reminded me of something the very best premium businesses do differently. They over-deliver. The mastermind I'm currently in meets 4 times a year in the USA, and it's run by my good friend Vance Disney Guy Morris, and it was at his recent meeting in Orlando where I had the pleasure to meet two special guests Vance had invited, Brian Kurtz and Barry Jacobson. Brian Kurtz is one of the true legends of the direct marketing world. He spent over 30 years at Boardroom Inc., one of the biggest newsletter and direct response publishing companies in America, where he worked alongside and learned from some of the greatest marketers and copywriters of the last century. He's also the author of the brilliant book Overdeliver, which has become one of my most reread marketing books over the last few years. Now, I must confess, I had a bit of a fanboy moment when I realised Brian Kurtz was going to be there. His book, Overdeliver, is perpetually at the top of my reading list on my Kindle, and a lot of the things I teach my clients are things I've learned from this book, like RFM. RFM has been huge for me when it comes to helping dog daycare owners identify their very best clients, uncover hidden money inside their existing customer base, and creating premium services that the right people are far more likely to buy. Here's a very brief explanation of how RFM works. R stands for recency. Now this says a prospect or customer who interacted with you more recently will be far more responsive and valuable than someone who responded less recently. F stands for frequency. These are the people who buy frequently from you. So when you look at your customer list and you combine recency and frequency, you can quickly identify those who will likely be your best customers for new products or service offerings. M stands for monetary value. This is about identifying the clients who have spent the most money with you. When you combine the big spenders with the recency and frequency, you've essentially segmented your customer base and found your best clients. Those who tick the RFM boxes are the people who you should be creating new and exciting, higher priced services for, i.e. adding levels of the service to the value ladder that we talked about in Top Dog, Top Dollar Dispatch for what affluent dog owners are looking for in a dog daycare. There are a number of ways you can use RFM, and I have a whole system that I work through with my clients to help them extract more hidden money from their facilities. But one of the fastest and easiest things you can do is do what I've heard Brian talk about and simply identify your top clients, your top guys and gals, and take them out to dinner. I have lots of clients who have often taken their top clients out for some kind of customer appreciation dinner, or they've run a small numbers get together for their RFM clients. Doing some kind of customer appreciation event shows gratitude, it locks in future business and referrals, and by treating them like human beings instead of just customers, you can learn a ton of information about them too. What are their likes, dislikes, passions and frustrations? You can then use this information to help you attract more ideal clients. So, when you are thinking about how you can best deliver operationally in your daycare, understand this: the businesses that over-deliver best understand who deserves the most attention.